Alright, this is Dr. Mechanoid with a very short Reaper tutorial. I'm just going to be covering basic MIDI instrumentation. Um, yeah, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do to insert a new MIDI instrument is we're going to go Insert. We're going to go to Virtual Instrument on New Track. That's going to bring up a little dialog box that will have all of the virtual instruments that you have loaded into Reaper. So for this tutorial, we'll just use Peach from Tweakbench, and I will try to find the link again and put it in the description. But we're going to click OK. That brings up this little VSTI. I don't know what you want to call it. I'll call it a little box. Alright, anyways, so this gives us controls over what the instrument does, different knobs you can mess with to get different sounds. Like this will affect how fast the instrument comes in. This will affect how long it takes to stop playing when you end the note, volume. Just mess around with it, I would recommend. Anyways, so when we want to add some MIDI notes, there's two ways we can do it. And the first way is the way that I like more, and that is to have this track selected. Let me go Insert, New MIDI Item. That brings up this little box right here, right? And so what you want to do, you're going to go ahead and double click on that. It brings up this this box with like a piano roll right here, and then a little grid that you can actually paint notes onto. So I'll just make a really basic notes, right? So that's gonna press W to go to the beginning of the measure. That's a nice little shortcut is W. So spacebar plays, or you can click play down here. But let's go ahead and so really basic. Not too much going on here. But for the sake of the tutorial, it'll do fine. Then right here, you see this is where it ends is right here, where it's a little bit brighter. Hope you can see that. It's a little bit brighter. And so there's two things you can do to make this a longer MIDI item. I mean, you could just keep adding new ones in every measure, but that would get very tedious very quickly. And so there's two ways you can do it. One is this. It's got like a little grid and the arrows going back and forth. If you click it when it's like that, it will drag out the MIDI item and repeat it. So if we go back and play that, and you get the point. So that leaves us with this little thing with the line and the arrows, and this will change where it starts the loop. So let's put this at right after 4 measures, because that's a pretty basic, 4 measures, 4/4 is pretty basic for music. So then we'll just paint in a few more totally random notes. And there, and there. Alright, it's probably gonna sound like garbage, but and you get the idea. A lot more varied than just one measure repeating. And you can extend this out as much as you want. Oh, to zoom in and out on how far, I'm just rolling my mouse wheel up and down. So anyways, you can have this, who knows how long you can have it. as long as you want. Like, I think that Reaper, actually, I'm going to close this now. It goes into hours, and days even. So you can post some pretty long stuff. Well, I think that will about sum it up for this very short, very basic Reaper tutorial on MIDI instruments. If you have any questions, leave a comment or message me or whatever. I don't mind helping. So yeah, I think that will do it. Have a good one.